Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 4 of our All the Mods 7 Let's Play series, where today we are continuing to work with Ars Nouveau. We're putting Luca to work here. We got to kick him into gear a little bit, so we're going to talk about that, and yeah, let's get started. So today we are going to continue working towards getting Ars Nouveau leveled up if we can. In between episodes, I did do some mining. I've kind of organized a little bit of our storage here. I made a trash can recipe for that. Is pretty simple. If we look at trash can, that is stone and then cobblestone in a chest. So I just smelted up a bit of stone over here. I want to point out the what I was looking for. What are they called? Iron chunks? Is that what it is? Raw iron. So if you look in JEI and say you're looking for iron, right? And you're like, okay, well, I don't know where iron is, because with 1.18, the world height is now, it goes above 256, and it also goes below 0, down to -64, which, let me tell you, was a pain because I had to relearn where things spawn. And it's also much more of a pain to dig down to levels where diamonds are at. It's 64 more levels instead of stopping at 0, or 11 really, as it used to be. Now it's Y level -58. Anyway, if we look inside of here, there is from Just Enough Resources, the World Gen mod, which tells you where does iron generate in your current pack. I love this mod. It is one of the most fantastic expansions to JEI that could possibly exist, because it takes a lot of the guesswork out of, hey, where the heck am I supposed to go and get iron when there are 287 Y levels that iron could potentially spawn on. So anyway, so as you can see here, like iron spawns, it's a 0.48% chance to spawn at Y level 16, or at Y level 230, it's 0.72. The diamonds is the same thing. So we can look at diamond ore and see, oh, okay, at Y level -64, there's a 0.09 chance. And then, Y level 58, there's a 0.08, and then all the way down to here to, what is this, -1, which is a 0% chance. So if you are playing in a 1.18 pack and you're like, hey, I'm going to go mine for diamonds, and you go mine for diamonds and you mine at Y level 11, you are going to find absolutely 0 diamonds. Just a heads up. I also want to go ahead and I believe FTB is in here, so we can probably do set or home. Oh, man. I was hoping we could do I wanted to teleport. I just wanted to be able to teleport, because when I'm mining and I'm done, I don't want to have to climb all the way back up into my base. It's just a lot of work. Anyway, so I set up the trash can. I have a bunch of deep slate, cobblestone, miscellaneous, building materials and stuff. Over here is kind of where I'm putting my metals and gems and dusts and all that stuff that we've gotten. So we've gotten some gold, we got some iron, some more copper, some miscellaneous. No diamonds, as you can see, because I wanted to wait for you guys to get the diamonds. How are we doing on daytime? Oh, it just turned daytime, so we're good to go. So let's pop over into our mine here so you guys can see what I have done. And I'm leaving my spell book on harm for the moment, just in case I didn't light the area up properly. Can I F7 this? I know that there's a spot like, here. I ran out of torches, which is what stopped me from doing any more mining. So I want to just go ahead and light up some of these areas, because I don't want to deal with, the random creeper that sneaks up on me and makes me lose all of my diamonds or something. So let's just light all of this up, at least in this general vicinity. Apparently I need to put one like here. Did that cover both? Yes. Okay. So if we come down here, you'll see I decided I got tired of digging stairs, because I realized I'm at Y level 34 and I'm going to have to dig down to Y level 62. Or -64, or as close as I can get to it. And so I said, forget that, I'm just going to build ladders. So I went and did that. So I got ladders, ran into a cave here, but I didn't want to deal with, cave spawns and everything. So I just built up little walls so that nothing can come into here, hopefully, at least. And then we just, drop down. And you can see here, I kind of messed up when I was digging, because I was doing the 3x3 excavating. And oh, that was not intended. Anyway, I was doing the 3x3 ore excavation and I missed and I accidentally dug a lot of stuff. But anyway, so if we come here, this is Y level -17, which is where gold tends to spawn. So I did a little bit of strip mining until I found all of that gold that we had. Basically, I just continued down this path. I dug these other paths and I said, why am I going to do that? I'm just going to go ahead and dig down this way. And then I ended up in a cave area and got some gold and all that stuff. So if we come down here, this is going to be Y level -57. So I'm standing on 57. This is 58, and we have 59 here. And from what I've read online, standing at -57 is the best, so you can see anything that's on 57 or 58. So I dug, ran into lava, dug, ran into lava, and then dug, and this is where we're at. So you can see I placed a torch here because this is where diamonds are. And then this was just where the vein mining stopped because I used the 1x2 vein mine to dig out all these holes. So I just got some stone pickaxes, let it dig as far as it can go, and then continued on with my life. And then I have like iron and stuff here, but I was mainly looking for this stuff, diamonds. So we have some actually pretty decent diamond veins. This is a 7 diamond vein, so I like that. So we can go ahead and boop and get our diamonds. And I always like to let you guys see me get the first diamonds, which is why I didn't get them because, you know, Minecraft, you got to get diamonds. That's like the most important thing that you can get in Minecraft is diamonds, right? Uranium slate ore, I can't do anything with, so I kind of got to dig around it. But if we come over here, we have another batch of diamonds, and this is in 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 6 diamonds. I don't know, is the like spawn rate of diamonds better in 1.18, like these veins, or am I just like lucky here that I've gotten, what is that? Lead ore. I have so much of all these random ores, it's just I don't even know what to do with some of them. And then this guy's only a 3. That's okay though. So I guess I got a 1, 7, 1, 6, and then a 3. So we got a total of 16 diamonds, which is good. It'll get us started because remember we needed a few diamonds to get started with a few things in Ars Nouveau. I think it was ours even. It may not have been ours. I don't know. Real quick, is there a teleport mod? Waystones. Ooh, we can go running around finding waystones. I like that. Um, Star emitters, tablet of recall, tablet of home. I'm just trying to see what do we got. Safely teleports you to the set colony. You have to buy this from an enchanter, though. Or no, you give him paper and a compass, but you only get 3 of them. Let's see. Just trying to see. Do we have any sort of teleportation? What about a porter? Charged porter. Ah, look, we have our old nifty charged porter is available. I'm just gonna have to. I need some Enderman. I gotta kill Enderman. And we're also going to need power, so I'm not too concerned about it because we're starting with magic first. I just don't know if any of the other magic mods have a teleportation system. I don't think Ars Nouveau does. Oh, by the way, install the new mod, fast ladder climbing. Yeah, climbing up this ladder at default vanilla speeds was not fun and not entertaining. So anyway, I'm gonna jump, skip, and hop my way all the way back to our base, and I'll come back when we're inside because y'all don't need to see me jump up all these stairs. Be right back. All right, I made it relatively unscathed, and by relatively, I mean I took no damage, so that was good. I also grabbed the redstone that I had sitting over in that barrel that I had set up before as a buffer until I had these chests going on. So yeah, we got our diamonds and we're good to go, and we have some gold. So I want to go ahead and get this gold cooking, and then that way, well, we have it. Do we have any kind of like ore doubling? I do love me some ore doubling, and I know occultism does with like the ore genie, but we're way away from that, from being able to do anything like that. So let's see what kind of ore doublers. What about a grindstone? Do we have? No, we don't have any kind of grindstone. What about a doubler? Yeah, ore doubler. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. I don't think there really is any kind of ore doubling because there's not really much tech. So it would all be by hand. And so basically it just means a lot of mining is in my future. Create is in here, and create can do ore doubling if we use the No, no, no. Oh, I hit recipe. That's why. Usage. Yeah. Why am I manually searching? That's what. So the crusher spirit, a smelter can single mechanic can turn that into a block. Cool. Immersive engineering can give you a 33% chance of getting an extra one in a crusher, and a 50% chance in a arc furnace. And then it's just crushing with the crushing wheel, and then a 75% chance to get a nugget of experience. That's new. That's new in Create. And that gets us crushed gold ore, which we can then use to we can we can actually just blast it, or we can just directly we can wash it. But like washing this only gives us a 50% chance of getting nether quartz. We don't get any extra, so there's no point in doing that. So I would just want to crush it and then just immediately smelt it. Getting the nether quartz, 50% chance of nether quartz is nice though. What if we use like raw iron? Can we like duplicate our iron? Uh, Usage is going to get us crushed iron ore, and you get us redstone. So it looks like Create has either all the mods has changed it or Create has changed it. You no longer have a chance of getting extra nuggets, because it used to be that you would get, you're guaranteed 9 nuggets from this, and then you had a chance of getting, like 6 more or something like that. And it ultimately ended up being close to or tripling with Create. If I remember correctly, it was close to or tripling. When you math it out, if you did like a big bulk, you could end up tripling your ores. Oh well. So let's go ahead and get this coal cooked. I didn't realize I had iron left in here. And let's actually get some tiny coal. If you don't know what tiny coal is it. You know how each piece of coal can smelt 8 items. Tiny coal can smelt 1 item, so you're not wasting. If I put 15 in here, I'm not wasting essentially 1 smelt capability from this coal, because 2 pieces of coal would be able to do 16 items. I'm putting 15 in there, so technically I'm burning 1 item worth of coal, or 1 smelt worth of coal. But tiny coal is 1-to-1, which is great. I love tiny coal. One of the best things. What else is this mod? This is a new mod. Utilitics. What else do you add for me, buddy? A gilding crystal. No idea what you do. A linked redstone crystal. You can link up to 8 redstone crystals by right-clicking with them. Then you can put them in linked repeaters to get wireless redstone. Ooh. Also works across dimension. Okay, that's kind of cool. Mob bell. Shift right-click a mob to bind it. Special bell can be bound to a mob. Ringing a bound mob bell will highlight mobs of that type. Okay, what about the hand bell? Ringing it will highlight raiders. Okay. Oh, it's like with a normal bell. Oh, I didn't know that's what bells did. When you ring a normal bell, like what we have up here, it highlights where the raiders are. I did not know that. There's a lot I don't know about vanilla Minecraft, as you guys are most likely all aware. A mob yoinker. I'm going to assume this allows you to pick up mobs. Maybe. Shift right click a mob to bind it. This doesn't have any tool tip or information as to what it can do. An advanced brewery modifies potions, requires blaze powder. Cool. You can clone torch or clone potions, minecart tinkerer. There's a lot of cool stuff in this mod. I'm mostly interested in an experience crystal. Kind of interested in that. I like being able to store experience, and the mob yoinker. I'm going to add that to the to-do list. Maybe we'll be able to pick up mobs, because I believe apotheosis is in this pack. Apotheosis, which means we can get a mob spawner, and then we can, if we use a mob yoinker or something, maybe we can figure out how we can get a mob egg and then change our spawner. Something like that. How are we doing on our gold? I was trying to kill time by talking. Did it work? Not so much. Oh, that's what I wanted. Mega torch. The diamonds will allow me to get the mega torch, which stops mobs from spawning in like a 32x radius. Also, I needed them for the mining gadget. Yes. Okay. I did get some lapis while we were down there, so we can use the lapis for Ars Nouveau, but we're also going to need a little bit for our charging station. And then we need our coal generator, which is just coal. Cool. Okay. Ars Nouveau. So what do we need? We determined that our first steps is going to be to get ourselves this imbuement chamber, because we're going to have to imbue lapis and turn it into source gems. So we need to go find our archwood, which is here. I don't want to take all of it. I don't know how much I'm going to end up needing. So I'm going to take some of it, and we're going to go ahead and turn that into planks, and then grab our gold, and then we can go ahead and grab our imbuement chamber. Did I not sleep through this night? Well, it's sunrise. I swear that I had slept through it, but I guess not. Y'all got me talking, and then I just, lost track of where I was. So let's go ahead and put this down, and let's see. What do you do? It doesn't seem to do anything. I hope that it doesn't require source, because I don't know how else we would get source if we needed source. Because in order to make the agronomic soul link, we need source gems. And the only way to get these, it said in the book now, was obtained by placing lapis or amethyst in an imbuement chamber. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab, half a stack of this and see what happens. Do the thing. Magic yourself up. Shabam. No. Huzzah. No. Then we have to twerk. Yeah. Sir? I don't appreciate you coming to stand by my house like this. Yes, my chunks are claimed, and I don't have to worry about it. It looks like this imbuement thing does need source gems. They need source. How do we get source? Now, source. Source is used for powering devices. Like, to begin gathering source, you'll need a source jar and a source link. Agronomic source link. Agronomic source link generates source from nearby crop and tree growth. Okay, I get that. I fully understand this. I have an imbuement chamber. What do I need to do to get these gems now? Source jar? Yes, you're cool. You store source. Great, I understand that. World generation. Imbuement chamber. Okay, so several resources can spawn in the world, each with their own magical properties. Archwood trees come with several decorative variants. Source berries found in taigas are essential for crafting mana regen potions. Archwood trees can spawn in any biome. Imbuement chambers imbue certain items with source to create new items. Yeah, see? The primary way to obtain source gems, amethyst and lapis, may be used to create them. It will passively accumulate source for recipes or will draw from source jars 2 blocks away. Okay, so it will passively accumulate source for its recipes. It just takes a while. Oh, look. What do you know? If I would have just been patient, I would have seen that this would happen. So here's the question. Can we automate it with some hoppers? Maybe the book says it. Within 1 block of events, such as essence items and pedestals will not be consumed. Yeah, okay. We don't know. The book doesn't know either. I'm sure the book does know some stuff, but it does not know this. Let's go ahead and grab some iron and chest, and I'm going to need some more iron because it takes, well, more than 6 to make a hopper. Well, it takes 5, and I need 2 hoppers. So we're going to go ahead and grab the iron here, and then we can just grab half of this tiny coal, throw it in there, and let that finish cooking. And we just need a total of 10 iron. Yes, I am intentionally saying iron wrong. Okay. If you didn't understand that, then, well, I don't know what to tell you. Other chest. We need hoppers. There we go. 2 hoppers. And let's see if we can't automate this guy. Give me break, please. Then give me you. No recipe found. I understand that. I'm trying to break you. Okay, so we have this convenient barrel placed right here. So what if we do, not that. What if we do this, and then we do this, and then we do this? How did this become this, become this, become this? That's a good question that I don't have an answer to. Oh, really? It doesn't have an input and an output inventory. That's a bummer. So I can automate the inputting of this, but unless I can filter this hopper, I can't do anything. My only other options for filtering this would be like pipes is in here, but I can't filter until I get to the diamond tier, and I don't have the resources for that. So we are going to be manually crafting the source gems for a little while. Buddy, enough with you. Maybe this can hold more than 1 source gem. That would be kind of nice. We'll see what happens. But we have 2 source gems, which is I think all we need to craft an agronomic source link, right? Yes. Okay. So we just need some wheat. And I have not actually. Do I have seeds? Have I found wheat? No. Yes, I have. Huzzah. Thank goodness I picked the fortress for our base because I don't know what I would do. I know what I would do. I'd have to go look. And you know how much work it is to go find stuff? You know, I don't want to. I need sand as well. And I did have sand at the beginning of the playthrough and I kind of sort of yeeted it. Well, actually, I didn't yeet it. I died and lost my sand. We do have some water over here. Oh, excuse me, sir. That was extremely rude. Get wrecked, buddy. At least I got some bone meal now, so I can grow some stuff, so I can get some more source. Oh, by the way, in the comments, somebody had mentioned I need to actually start the building of my building over here for the builder to actually do the building. What do you want? Please get a restaurant. Sure. I'm actually kind of hungry too. I would love to have a restaurant. So someone said build building. I have to do that part. Hey, the build request has been created. So now if I go into here to work orders or required resources or stuff and things, or maybe to you, you'll start doing the thing. We'll see what happens. Get to work there, Luca. There is an Enderman on my map. He's probably underground. Oh, I did remember seeing this little hobbit hole, and I never went into it. Furnace, table, a bed. How about some loot? I'd love to see some loot from you. Aha, look at that. Sneaky, sneaky. This guy is a master sneakster. Oh, look at this. And a golden apple. Don't we have to give this? Isn't it like you need a potion, splash potion of weakness? Don't we give it to this guy and give him the apple and then he, turns into a cured villager and then his trades are better? Isn't that the way this works? Again, vanilla Minecraft and me, we do not go way back. I mean, I kind of do. I've had Minecraft since, Minecraft came out, but I never really, played it too much. So let's give you a splash potion of weakness, right? And then the enchanted golden apple. Eat that, buddy. Eat it. I don't know where it went. No. Okay, well, he didn't pick it up. Sir, you got an apple there. Am I supposed to like, oh goodness. I need him to stay trapped, so I kind of don't want to. Do I need to like hand it to him? Like, what if I? There we go. That's what you got to do. Right click. So for those who are like me and don't know how to use vanilla Minecraft, right click on him. There you go. And then he'll turn into a cured villager. And he will be all safe and sound and happy and hunky dory. Especially once I, trap him back in there. All right, this water is driving me nuts. So that's all we had down here, but that is more than enough for what we need. Okay, cool. I was wondering what was down there. Or while I was wondering if there was loot in here is really what I was wondering. Anyway, back to what we were doing. We need sand. Sand, sand, sand. I feel like for some reason, like I am not sprinting. There we go. And I'm just gonna vein mine the sand. So let's switch this back to shapeless, and then give me a bunch of sand here, buddy. Oh, like what am I taking damage from? I'm drowning. Oh, look, we have sugarcane planted over here. I didn't even know. I didn't do it. Thank you, villagers. I know it wasn't the villagers, but I'm going to thank them anyway, just because they're so awesome and they're, doing great work, I hope. Luca, I hope you're doing great work. I also need to fix my terrible overhang here, but just ignore that. One day. One day. Luca, how we doing on this building, right? I told you to start. I don't know how you did. I gave us 2 stacks plus 1 of sand, by the way. I don't see that Luca has done any work at all. He's also not here. It's also the middle of the day, so Luca, like, buddy, you need to get to work. I can't have a building. Really? What, you need an umbrella or something, bro? Like, I don't want to work in the rain. You know what? I did landscaping for a while. I worked in the rain. I didn't have a choice. You don't even have a job yet, technically. You haven't even started working. So get to work there, Luca, or some things might have to happen, buddy. Anyway, all of that just so I can get some glass. So let's cook up a stack of glass, and then we will get ourselves a stack of this. Bam, bam. And then I think we just need 2 glass for the creation of the agronomic source link, right? Wait, no. Oh, for the source jar. Yeah, 2 glass. And then just some archwood planks or slabs, something like that. Okay, so source jar is going to be this, bam, and then we have our agronomic source link. So what we can do is place this guy, this bad boy, can come chill out over here with the agronomic source link on top, and then as these things grow, it will fill up with source. And I could expand our farm here. I forgot those source berries stab you. I could fill out our farm here if I needed to. I was hoping maybe, like, would this give me source? Like, can I use the source berries to, get source? But it does not seem to be that way. Currently, it's 0% full because nothing has grown. But if I take my bones and bone meal, does that work? Or does bone meal effects not affect this? It has to be natural growth. It's looking like it's going to have to be natural growth. So let's break this, since that did not work at all like I intended. And we'll just set the imbuement chamber directly on top of there. And just slowly, put a piece of lapis in here every so often until we can get filters. And that is going to be how that is going to grow. Okay. Let's do a little bit of inventory cleanup here. We do have iron chests, so I can just upgrade this chest directly to an iron chest. We do not have iron racks, so I cannot upgrade this to an iron rack because that doesn't exist. Yeah, that's where we're at. Potatoes, sugarcane, carpet, hopper. We're about to eat all of our salmon, but I'm gonna start like cooking pork chops, things like that, because I have all these meats that I got for free that I need to eat because they give me more hearts, and it's food for free. Why not? All right, this can all go away. I need to really work on my inventory next. In between episodes, I'm gonna get inventory sorted out. Probably maybe doing a little bit of rearrangement inside of here. That's probably what's going to happen. Anyway, so that gets us an agronomic source link and a source jar. So now our next goal is to get a glyph press. In order to get a glyph press, though, we're going to require some source gems and some stone, which we actually have an extra source gem. And I believe, doesn't this granite count as stone? I think it does. Yeah, look, that counts as just direct stone. Great. I don't even have to worry about smelting anything. And I wish I would have remembered that when I was making the other thing that required stone, the trash can over here. So the glyph press requires a block of iron, a piston. So I'm going to need some planks. And apparently all I have is a few, really. So glyph press is going to require a piston, which is going to require some cobblestone and some planks. Nope, not the pants. Planks, not pants. And a piece of redstone. Okay, so we should be able to get you. And then we should be able to get you. 2 more pieces of stone. And then that block of iron. Bam, bam, glyph press. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now the glyph press is a fancy block that does cool stuff like, press glyphs for us. But we are going to play with the glyph press in the next episode. Ha ha ha. Who could have guessed that was coming? Anybody who looked at the time of this episode could have guessed that, because we are currently sitting at, like 32 minutes, and these are 30-minute episodes. So anyway, we have our glyph press taken care of. Our first glyph that we are going to get is the glyph of Conjure Mage Light. So we're going to need a lantern. Conveniently, I have one sitting here that I'm probably going to end up breaking. And we need a bit of magic clay, which is going to require some clay. So I'm going to have to go hunt down some clay, probably in our river over there. And then we have the redstone and we have source gems. We're doing the thing with the source gems. You know what I should do is just put lapis in here. And then I can, just swap between these two to get the source going. How are you doing? You have a little bit. You can see it there. Look, there's a little bit of purpliness. That is source. And something over here must have, grown a little bit to generate that. But anyway, that's it for today's episode. It is night, so let's go ahead and sleep through it so that I don't have to record the outro in the rain and in nighttime. Maybe we can get a good backdrop. Let's see. Let's go see how Luca's doing on this building here. Probably should have remembered that mobs are going to be out here, but that's okay. Luca is still not working. Ah, look, Luca's getting to work. Good job, Luca. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it really does help out the channel. And give me tips. Like Luca, I didn't know I had to start that building. And so he would have just been standing around doing nothing, and that building would have never gotten built. Just saying. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.